Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and I wanted to show you something really neat. So if you go through the pain of trying to figure out how to do 102 orbital supply drop waves and then end this orbital supply drops, this is what kind of rewards you get. So I have nothing in my inventory, just so you can see, and I want to show you what we get out of something that's absolutely ridiculous, because obviously there are some tribes that can handle this kind of these waves and just do this around the clock. But what are the rewards worth it, right? Is it actually worth anything to see what we got going on in here? Let's go ahead and get some vaults up here and put this guy down and put this guy down. There we go. All right, so now it's obviously laggy just because the amount of loot that's probably inside of this. And if you haven't seen my 35 one, my 35 one's actually pretty entertaining as well. But yeah, pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and show you what it looks like. Let's eject some of these items here. And it just drops loot for days, absolute days. Now, why are you guys coming over here? Leave me alone. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. And obviously, as you can see, it's just going to keep dropping it for a little bit. Now, I think the maximum amount of loot is a complete block box worth, but you know, we'll see. It does drop really strong loot, and it just keeps going. It seems to be the longer or the more waves you complete, the more loot you actually get out of all of this. So level 100 should give us a substantial amount of loot. And obviously you can see it's still going. And I don't know how long it's going to go, to be completely honest with you. So we'll see. I mean, it's level 102, so you would hope that if someone did it for this long, they'd get stuff that was just bonkers. I think that, nope, it's still going. Okay, we're still going. What's the countdown timer on this to pick up? It is 1 minute and 29 seconds. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start picking some of this up then, because it's still going, and it's still going. So we have 100 or 300 slots already, and it's still going. Oh my goodness. Yep, we're just gonna keep going, huh? That's crazy. And we're gonna go ahead and pick these up over here because it's still going. Yeah, so when they said that they literally meant it when they said that once you get or like, it used to cap out at level 13, right? It no longer caps out at level 13. It just keeps right on going. Go ahead and toss all this in here, and I'm assuming it's still going. Nope, it's finally done. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and pick up some of this. There's probably like 3,000 cryopods in all of this, but still, you know, it's free. We don't complain about free. All right, level 102. There we go. That should be everything, I think. I don't think we missed anything. And that is more than 2 vaults full of stuff. Let's drop the cryopods. 182 cryopods. Let's just go ahead and transfer these over there. I think it's all cryopods in my inventory now. Yeah, it's all cryopods in my inventory. So let's go ahead and grab some cryopods from over here and drop all of them. So there's 350 cryopods. But outside of that, oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys like got a quick glance at that when I was looking through it, but stupid. So let's go ahead and just start looking. I am black boxed, and there's still 52 slots over in this vault over here. I'll go ahead and turn on this so you can see. Let's go ahead and open up blueprint. Let's just do saddle blueprints. Oh, nope, there's too many. Let's just type in blueprints. All right, blueprints in general. All right, there's a capped flak blueprint, Rex saddle, more flak, more sniper rifles. Oh my goodness, it just goes on for days. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 mechs. I count 4 mechs right now. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's a pretty good mech. The damage isn't super great on that one. They're all 173, 220. Okay, that's a good one. All right, so there's a lot of really good loot in there. Look at all those blueprints though. These are all like end game goal blueprints. Now, obviously this is 102 is a ridiculous number. There are ways to do it. You just need people that are willing to sit nearby the drop at all points in time. So that's nuts. Okay, so we've got that. How much element did we get? Element. So there's 7,000 or 6,500 element and a bunch of dust. I wonder if there's any over on this side too. Nope, just another 4,000 element dust. Okay, so that's a lot of element, I suppose you could say that. Let's keep going down, right? Because there's still more stuff. The mods are nuts. So there's greater mods and then there's moderate mods. The greater mods are obviously a lot better. Really? You're gonna come over here right now? Thank you. Leave me alone. All right, so moderate mods versus greater. Greater mods are going to give you much better things. While wearing this armor, you can run with no stamina, but hunger and thirst decrease instead. Once those stats reach 0, you cannot run anymore. So like, there's some really neat stuff. Also, you're going to see that attached to this, harvesting buzzsaw that increases the resources you get. Some of these are just insane, because I'm sure, like, I know that the lower level one is like, I didn't harvest that much, but if you have an ascendant level one, that might be getting a great way to get a ton of loot. Effectiveness 220%, so that's a pretty good front end saddle to your mod for your vehicle. A lot of really good stuff. There's just a straight up battle rig garage. There's, I don't think there's more mechs. I think that's just, but you can see the loot is bonkers. That's crazy. Okay, look at that ascendant minigun with 409% effectiveness. 409% effectiveness. That's insane. 4x damage for a minigun. That's cool. Flight seeker missiles, 352%. I'm sure those deal an absurd amount of damage. I could build a monster vehicle. Maybe that's what I'll do. You can see there's another minigun turret. And then over here we have more blueprints, more dust, more of that. Just more stuff in general. Okay, really? Why you gotta be like that? Thank you. But you can see if you have the ability to, the longer you can go on these orbital supply drops, the more loot you're going to get. I mean, that is such an absurd amount of loot that I don't even know what to do with it, right? I don't know anyone who would know what to do with all that loot. That's a ton. Let's just see if we can drop off some of the stuff and keep some of the more valuable things, because, you know, I don't really care about some of that stuff. But the battle rig stuff, like that's, I feel like people are going to figure out how to use that. 6,000 element is crazy. And those mods are pretty cool as well. So definitely keep those, because those are sick. I think those are going to be really popular once people figure out how to use them. So definitely capitalize on all that. And this one over here, I don't think I have any. So anyways, that's what you get when you do 102. So anyways, hopefully that video helps you out. And if you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and then consider subbing to the channel. All right, teach.